What's up, guys? How's it been?
What's up?
Long time no see.
It has been a while. It's been a while.
Quite a while.
Can you see our
JBTV light? You probably got to turn it off during the day.
Yeah. Sorry, I tried to get fancy.
Yeah, he got fancy. What's been going on in y'all's world? We just been
traveling,
living life, learning and growing and traveling with these kids.
Yep. Which brings us to what we wanted to talk about today.
Yes. We took a trip to Disney World and we had a ball.
You gotta tell them how we even ended up in Disney World.
Okay, backstory. My really close bestie friend, Samantha, who is all over the place. She got the best personality in this world. But when she set her mind to something, that is it. She randomly texted me one day and was like, we're going to Hawaii. Y'all should come. And I'm like, Hawaii? We can't. What? Well, we're going to Florida. Y'all should come. And I just let it go. She hit me up a couple days later like, yeah, so we got the tickets. We booked the Airbnb. The kicker is she said, I already got the Airbnb. All y'all got to do is show up. So we was like, I guess we going to Disney. So we got all booked and ready. And I wanted to fly, but Jaime wanted to drive. Yeah. So we ended up driving. And it was actually a really good road trip. We just drove straight down 95 South for 600 miles. Literally. We drove straight for 600. It was a straight shot. What was that place we stopped at?
Buc-ee's.
Yes.
Buc-ee's. So the landmarks, there was one in Florence, South Carolina, and one in Jacksonville, Florida. Mm-hmm. So those were like the breaks where it was like, I knew, okay, get to the Buc-ee's, and that... If there's a Buc-ee's near you,
must go, must try. We got candied pecans, and then I think we got walnuts one time. Mm-hmm. They were so good that his silly tail was looking for him in a Wawa one day. Now y'all know Wawa do not sell that type of stuff, and he gonna send you on a dummy mission talking about to go to Wawa and see if they. You know Wawa don't got those.
Wawa need to get them.
I agree. They were so good. Even the boys ate them. Like Justin,
they were banging,
and he was eating them. And on the ride there, so it was a total of 12 hours with stopping twice. Did we stop 2 or 3 times?
Maybe 3 times.
And James drove on the way there. He drove 10 out of the 12 hours. 10 out of the 12.
And this is after watching my beloved Tar Heels lose in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, he was supposed to be taking a nap, but he couldn't because he was too vested in the game. So that's how that went. I drove when we broke daylight because we left at like 11, 10:30.
Yeah, probably 11.
And he drove till the sun came up, and then I drove for 2 hours, and he was like, I got it, because I got all frazzled because he pulled into some weird spot that had me like driving in circles trying to get back on the road. And anytime I get a little bit flustered, he's like, you know what, let's just forget this.
Well, you know, those I was at a breaking point at that point. I had to pull over at the closest point because if I drove another second, I would have went off the road. So yeah.
And I told him a bajillion times, I'll drive, babe. But whatever. The drive down there was, the boys slept the entire time. Yep. The whole time. They had their pillows, their blankets. They were stretched out, and the ride there was great.
Yeah. So I guess that leads us to, we get to Florida, we get to the Airbnb. We have a good time and, interacting with everybody. So the first place we went that Saturday was Magic Kingdom.
Here's some pictures and stuff he about to post. And, he do all the video stuff. So he gonna probably break the video. So I don't know what he be doing. But Magic Kingdom was truly magical. It really was. Like, it felt surreal. It felt like the happiest place on earth. It was clean. It was very clean.
Clean.
The food was regular, average food, but the experience was amazing. The sights were beautiful. Everybody was so friendly. The weather was perfect. Like, it wasn't too hot at all.
Yeah, what were those things called? Lightning pass. We had the
lightning passes. Yep.
Yeah, those are a must because you get those.
Skip them. No, we didn't have them there. We had them.
We didn't have them there. I thought we had them there.
We had them the last day. So that's how you and Sam was able to jump.
Yeah, so the lines weren't really that long in Magic. I guess we
went during spring break.
Yeah, so maybe it was right before everybody because that Monday seemed packed.
Yeah, because we got out there on Friday morning, but the week before spring break, we got out there that Friday. Yeah. So it was perfect. It was perfect.
Yes, but Magic Kingdom. I mean, it's like your childhood dream, like in person. It was like everything
you could imagine.
Yeah,
is what it was like.
What was the best ride at Magic Kingdom?
Now,
I can't even remember what rides we went on. It was
all so exhilarating.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Magic Kingdom had I feel
like I'm getting them all mixed up now. Yeah, now I'm thinking about that indoor one. I went
No, Magic Kingdom. We had the Buzz Lightyear ride. Yeah, that was Magic.
That was the last day.
No, that was the one. So you went to that one. That was Mickey Mouse thing. But Buzz Lightyear was the shoot when we all.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, we had Buzz Lightyear, and then we also went to Pirates of the Caribbean. Well, first of all, we're gonna time out right now. I just want to ask everyone out there: is it Pirates of the Caribbean or
Pirates of the Caribbean? I kept saying Pirates of the Caribbean, and they were acting like that sounded like some flick or something. Getting on my nerves.
Yeah, we that's a whole different actors in Pirates of the Caribbean. But anyways, Pirates of the Caribbean. We went on that. That was cool. That was really cool. They had like the whatever you call those things, the figures or whatever.
Animated.
Yeah, it was like they were there. Well, it was kind of weird at first because it was dark, and then I didn't really know what we were going to.
And everybody went like it was a family thing.
Yeah, we had the kids and everything, so it was super dark. You're on this little boat thing, but it was really cool. Like the cats and the people were very realistic.
Like the boat ride? Was it a boat ride?
Yeah, it was a boat ride.
Oh my gosh. Everything on the sides looked so real. It was like pigs and hogs and dogs and deer and donkeys and animated like robotic characters on the side, people at the top.
Yeah, it was
with their legs hanging, but it wasn't people. It was like
it was
animated, like 3D animated.
Super realistic.
It was amazing. Like everything you see there is like, wow.
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, you see that? Oh, it was. And the thing is, I think we were like so in the moment and just trying to embrace everything that we didn't record a whole lot because we genuinely were like
in awe.
Yes, it was amazing. Like 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Now, Sam and her family, they went to where did they go to the night before? That I'm gonna go to.
Oh, Epcot.
Yes, we didn't get to go to Epcot because we got there later than they did. But they said Epcot was amazing.
Yeah, Epcot's banging.
How you know you didn't go?
Epcot's banging.
That's on our list of places when we go next year.
What else did we go to in Magic Kingdom? We went on the
Buzz Lightyear,
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Is that where we saw the show?
Indiana Jones.
Yes.
Yeah, we saw Indiana Jones too. That was crazy.
We was like in the very front row. It was like fire, guns. It was like you were in the movie. It was really dope. Like really, really, really dope.
Yeah.
Really dope.
We went on one more ride. That was Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood. See, I mean, I'm so excited. I'm getting all the places mixed up.
I got it mixed up too. We went also to so Tron. We went on Tron in Magic Kingdom. Tron.
It reminded me of that Nicki Minaj song. I can't think of it. On her new album.
I thought.
When she like bass, drum, I kept singing it the whole time we were in line.
Yeah.
But you're like
Tron
on a motorcycle
cool,
and the back closes on you, so you like to.
Yeah, it takes off in the beginning and then it's like you just flying the whole time.
It was dope.
It's not super scary but it's smooth. It's very smooth and pretty cool.
It's intimidating when you're looking at it though, because it looked like it's going 125 miles an hour when you take off, and you're not like strapped in. You're like compacted in. So I think that's what made it scary. But once I got on, I was like, that was the best ride of my life.
Then we went on. It was one more thing we did that was kind of cool too. It's Pirates of the Caribbean. What was that first one we went on? I can't remember.
I just remember we was eating popcorn. So
we can't. It's another place. Once the pictures and stuff, we'll mention the other things. But so yeah, that was Magic Kingdom. And then did we go to Disney Springs after or was that after Legoland?
After Legoland.
So yes, all right. So Magic Kingdom. Oh yeah, one thing we can't miss about Magic, the fireworks show.
I was sitting on the ground. I sat down on the ground like a 12-year-old, and I was just like, after I thought LJ was missing, and I was like, I wanted to cry. Like, it was so beautiful.
It will. It feels like you're in like.
It's about to be brought to tears, reminiscing about it.
It feels like literally your childhood. Like it does. Feels like.
And I just feel like so blessed. I feel so blessed to be able to be in my 30s. We ain't talking about age. And for us to have been able to go and experience it and then have Justin and LJ there with us, it was like amazing. A dream come true. It really was. And just to be in a situation where they could experience it at this young age. And we're like, we don't know if they're going to remember it or not. But
they're still talking about it.
They are. And it's been almost 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Am I exaggerating? Yeah. A month ago?
But,
almost a month ago.
Yeah. But it was, so then, alright, so Magic Kingdom. So Legoland was the next spot. Legoland was...
It was cute. It was really cute for like the kids. Just for they got their faces painted. They got to drive. They got their licenses.
Yeah.
Why I'm pointing like y'all can see. They got their licenses. The only negative I have about Legoland, again, Legoland was not packed. The lines were not long at all.
Lines.
But the wait was astronomical. Like, I don't know if it's because they let the kids ride longer than the average ride or what.
Every ride took forever.
Forever. We spent more time in those lines.
And you got kids who, their patience is low, so...
They crying. The boys was Justin mainly was acting terrified of the fans in the line and like he was gonna get blown away. And when his ride ended, when he was driving, he was pissed off. He didn't want to get out.
It was good, but I'm thinking about when you thought about him crying, I thought about that, like the burger spot we went to, and it like kind of felt nasty.
Yeah, like they needed to clean that up.
And outdated. Like Legoland seems outdated.
I don't think the park seems outdated, but the facilities, like the bathrooms and the restaurants
seems like we were in like eating in 2003 or
and it wasn't clean. So I'm like looking at the floor like, am I gonna finish my chicken strips or do I need to go outside?
Yeah, it was nasty. It had that slippery floor, like that nasty slippery floor.
And then it was like food and stuff.
Yeah, food.
And I get that it's a kids park, but that's even more of a reason why you need to keep it clean. So Legoland, we're gonna give you a 6.5 out of 10.
Yeah, going from Magic Kingdom cleanliness to Legoland, it felt dirty.
And Magic Kingdom, they had people like buffing, whatever those things were, sweeping, like it was always some trash. They had parades and confetti going around, and as soon as you look up, the confetti was cleaned up. Like they were on it. The food there was good. We ate at I think like a Mexican spot or something.
Yeah.
Justin tore that chicken and rice.
Yeah, he did.
My nachos were decent.
My food, I got a burger, and they forgot my nachos, but...
You got a burger. You and LJ got a burger everywhere. All y'all ate was burgers.
That's all there was to eat. Chicken tenders.
Something to hold you over.
Yeah.
That pizza we had that night was good.
Yeah, Legoland was cool. not much to rave about.
The boys loved it. LJ to this day is still saying he wants to go back to
the kids love
So from a kid's aspect, it sounds like it was a 10 out of 10. But from an adult aspect, based off cleanliness and convenience, we wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10. Because who wants to stand in line for 45 minutes with kids flipping, sitting on the bars, and they're like, don't sit on the bars every 2 seconds.
Those lines were so long.
The lines weren't long. The wait was long.
I mean, the waits were long. Yeah, the lines weren't long, but the wait, it was like, yeah.
But I would take my babies back if they wanted to go back. And I would just deal with it, I guess.
So that night, we went to Disney Springs, right? Yeah, Disney. Now that Disney Springs feels like, I don't know, amazing.
It was beautiful.
Like, it's just clean. Beautiful, clean.
Shopping. We went,
it was big. Shopping. We went to this
big old M&M store, and Sam bought them M&Ms, even though I told her not to, because she just gonna do what she gonna do regardless. That's my girl though. But
yeah, we got the M&M place was cool. It's packed. That place was
wall to wall packed.
And you got, if you don't like crowds, then you probably don't need to be inside those stores because it was crowded.
Very
but
crowded.
It was super. They had like every M&M flavor.
They even had Skittles.
And they had Skittles.
For some reason. Yeah. But they had all different types of colors of M&Ms that you could ever think of.
Yeah.
It was dope.
We're still munching on those M&Ms.
We actually are. We've eaten more of the M&Ms than LJ has.
And then we ate at I forgot the name of the restaurant we ate at.
It was good though.
But it was good, cool.
And guess what, y'all? So all the adults sat at one table and all the kids sat at one table, but Justin sat with us because he be doing too much. But I just realized they is really big boys because LJ, he ordered his food. He told the lady what he wanted to drink. He ate his food. Like it, I think it was overall a trip that like showed us a lot about ourselves. It showed us a lot about our kids, our capabilities, and how far we can push ourselves. Because who would have thought going to Disney World with a 3 and 4-year-old would have been as successful as it was? So successful. No hiccups, no issues. Like
none. I mean, none. Even the drive wasn't. It was fine. I mean, it was long, but it was fine.
It was long. We left at night, so we knew the boys would sleep. I would sleep too.
Then, so the last place was this sounds gonna sound crazy. So we were planning on leaving Monday morning, but
peer pressure got him.
Sam started talking about all the different at Hollywood Studios, all the different rides, all the different things, all that. So we ended up going to Hollywood Studios right before we hit the road. We was at Hollywood Studios all day. We left there at 8:30 and we got on the road to go home at 10:30 p.m. But it was worth it. It was. It was worth it. It definitely was. That was a good way to end the trip because I felt like it was calm there. Yeah. It was more about the scene and all the things that they do in Hollywood. Yeah. That's where we saw Indiana Jones. That's where we saw Indiana Jones. And it was more like observing, and the kids had stuff to do too. But I feel like it was a perfect way to end the trip. Like it wasn't too much, which is why we was able to get on the road and drive 12 hours back home. Yeah. After we ate real quick, threw our stuff back in the bag and got on the road. Yeah, we did a lot. But we did split that drive. Yeah, that one we had to split because that one I was drained. I went on the Tower of Terror, and that was everything you saw as a kid. It was worth it. I wasn't getting on that. It was worth it. If you like, I mean, the drop really wasn't as bad. It was some drops that were bad, but it was worth it. It was worth it. But yeah. Describe to them the seating arrangements. Oh yeah, okay. So when you get in, you sit down, like you're sitting in a chair, and it's literally like the middle seat belt, like those old cars where the middle seatbelt would just go over your waist, and that's it. That's your only security. That's your only, like, anything. There's not even a bar in front of you to hold on to. So when it drops, you're just like you're just hoping you stay there.
And this is a ride that's like you're going up an elevator and you're falling down flights.
It was the thrill.
I sat my tail right on the outside and got me a little snack and let the boys run around because I wasn't getting on that.
Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. What else? It was something else at Hollywood. You went on that Disney's theater thing.
That was amazing. First of all, I couldn't stop laughing at first. Some of it was a little scary. It was like a whole combination of things. But it's like you get in this train and it's like the Mickey Mouse 80s theme. Mm-hmm. And they take you into like 7 different rooms with all different types of themes. Like one was Daisy and it was like a ballet and she was curtsying and the train was spinning you around as if you were doing the same moves as her. It was so much fun. And then we went into one that felt like you were in a tornado. It was a lot of wind. Of course, the boys acted like, but it didn't last long. It was fun. It was really, really fun. And you got on a train that looked like a 70s or 80s train, too. So that ride was really nice. That's nice. It was fun. Cool. You said you didn't get to go on that ride?
No, I'm okay.
Yeah, that ride was fun.
Then, I forgot what they're called. The circuit. What was it called? The disc thing that Justin went on.
That one that spin you around with those little aliens off of Buzz Lightyear.
Yeah, Toy Story World.
It was a Toy Story Land.
Yeah, that was a cool. Toy Story's Land's cool. A lot of good kid rides.
And I was so worried about Justin Littletail getting on rides.
Justin was up there like, let's go. I mean, he was hyped. He was hyped.
LJ was like, I'll pass. So me and LJ, we went to go get him a toy, and we was dancing to the music and doing our own thing while those two were on a ride. Justin's so little. I was like, he don't need to get on that. And he did just fine.
He did fine.
Yeah, he did great. But yeah, Disney World is definitely like a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, we'll be going back.
Absolutely.
Very expensive. Everything's expensive. I think we need to get the app next time, because even with food ordering and stuff like that, if you have the app, it's quicker.
Oh yeah,
because I was waiting in line
for
forever,
quite some time.
And people were just picking up their orders that they ordered on the app. So, and I was trying to download the app in the line, but it was moving slow.
You live and you learn.
Yeah,
you live and you learn. So next time, lightning passes. For sure.
Lightning passes.
The app to order food.
And even I'll show, at the end of this video, I'll show like what Sam had, which the things that creates your pictures and all that stuff. Like, it's people, when you go to these parts, that just take pictures of you in front of the different things.
Oh, yeah.
And they do some like
it's
cool
like a
stuff.
picture
yeah,
package.
Some picture package. Yeah.
Can I say that? Picture package. Anyways. And it comes directly to your phone, so Sam got it. So since we were all in her group, we got all the pictures too. So really, only one person needs to buy it, and they would just share all the pictures with everybody else, and that was pretty cool. Yeah, that was, because they make like little animated things, and they just make it cool. Versus, if you grew up in the 99 and the 2000s, you go to a park, you take a picture, you go look for it on the screen. And it comes straight to you.
Everything's straight. So
yeah, we definitely in the this new era of technology.
Yeah, then that's one thing. Disney's very advanced. Like all the technology they were using, like holograms, all this stuff. I mean, it was everything.
Very advanced. Very, very advanced. So, yep.
Well, we will, like I said, we'll be back and check out some of these pictures and videos from the park. And we hope you enjoy.
Yay!